Much was expected of the West High basketball team heading into the 97-98 season. High expectations are the rule when a tradition of winning is established. The Bears open the season against the defending state Class A champion Hardin Bulldogs. The result, a 69-66 road victory. The following night, West opened the home portion of the season against top-ranked Colstrip. The Colts would bolt to an early first-half lead, then hold off a furious fourth-quarter rally by the Bears to win by 8. The Bears open the chase for the Eastern AA Conference crown at home against Billings Skyview. The Falcons proved to be no match as West ran away from their crosstown rivals with a convincing 73-49 win.
I don't know, we were just really intense in the locker room. I mean, we wanted to win pretty bad, and everybody was really into the game. I mean, pretty focused as a team.
We just wanted to come out and play better than we did last night or Saturday night. After losing the Colstrip, we were just looking to play anything better than what we did on Saturday.
The Bears followed its win over Skyview, closing out December with a road victory over Miles City. Two key conference games greeted Doug Robinson's team heading into the new year. Great Falls and CMR hit the Magic City and left Saturday night with nothing more to show than a long road trip. The Bears improved to 3-0 in the Eastern AA, 6-2 overall.
Oh yeah, that's great. I mean, we were up by 20 at half, and we were just doing everything right. Fundamentally boxing out, running, shooting. We missed a couple layups, but that's all right.
Yeah, we still got some players that are sick, and we just wanted to play tough. And I mean, you can play tough when you're sick. Just come out and got to get it done.
It's a great job. I mean, we really needed those games. I don't think we've really played as well as we could have in our other games, so this really gets us going.
We lost a few non-conference games, but the ones that are really important are these conference ones. So we really got to come out and play really hard. We knew we had to do that this week.
2 more home games produce 2 more victories. A non-conference win over Belgrade, win number 8 coming the following night against the Bozeman Hawks.
Yeah, we knew they have a couple big guys, Fayberg and Dortch. You know, they like to get in and mix it up a little down low. We were expecting a pretty physical game.
Now 9-2 overall and ranked number 1 in the state. West rolled into the second half of the season by meeting crosstown rival Billings Senior at Metro Park. Across town, the Broncs were quietly building what they hoped would be a championship season. But in the end, the Bears would maintain their perfect record in the Eastern AA with a 7-point win.
Do you expect me to talk?
It's a big rivalry. We just wanted to come in and play tough, and we got a good start off the bat from a lot of players like Dion, and he started playing really exceptionally well, and I'm just glad we got off the bat good. It's awesome just playing up here, beating them. I mean, every time we come up here, it's just your adrenaline gets going. You can feel it right when you walk on the floor, so it's a huge win.
The Bears completed their season sweep over Skyview 3 nights later, beating the Falcons on the Hill 82-53, followed by its second win of the season over Laurel. That upped the overall mark to 11-2, 6-0 in the conference title chase. Fans of Billings West no doubt would have liked a better ending to the Bears' second meeting with Billings Central. Despite losing in overtime, the January 30th matchup proved to be one of the most entertaining games of the regular season. With 5 games left in the regular season, the goal now was to lock down one of 2 automatic bids to the state AA tournament. Up next, road games against Great Falls and CMR. The Bears did better than split. They would sweep both teams. The win over Great Falls, only the 5th loss by the Bison at home over the last 5 seasons. The 2 victories would propel West to the top of the standings and ensure the ticket to the state AA tournament. The Bears' final regular season game in Billings came February 10th against Senior High at Metro Park. West ranked number 1 in the state, Senior number 2. As is usually the case, West and Senior have a knack for classic confrontations. Senior hoping to avenge its early season loss to West. West High finished the regular season at 15-5 and the number 1 seed from the Eastern AA at 6-2 with a number 1 state ranking. Up next, the state tournament. Metro Park the site, Missoula Hellgate the first round opponent.
Billings West and Billings Senior continue on a crash course for a state title showdown, although not without drama. Missoula Hellgate had its way with West High tonight, but only in the first half. The night's agonizing half-court offense frustrated West as Hellgate chewed up minutes at a time, opening a 21-13 lead. But from there, the Bears outscored Missoula 36-13. Pete Conway just took over the 4th quarter, finishing with 24 points as West High rolls on 49-33.
Well, I guess we might have been a little worried, but, we knew we'd get through it. We just weren't shooting the ball real well, and, we knew we'd have to play better defense and just stay in the game.
Great Falls and Missoula Big Sky in the first round finale. What a show put on by these 2. Big Sky opened an early lead, but from there, a seesaw battle tied into the 4th quarter. This one would take overtime before decided, where Great Falls wins it 70-65, giving the East a clean sweep over the West. Senior fans showed no mercy watching the Bronx bounce Helena Capital. The Bronx picked up where they left off in the regular season, jumping out to a 20-7 lead in the first quarter. Leonard James cashed in on 17 points. Chris Couch led the Bronx with 18. Capital exercised enough second half energy to cut into that Senior High lead, but the Bronx had answers all afternoon. 72-55, an impressive opening round win, leaving the Bronx with the tournament's best overall record at 17-4. Last night in a preview story, I talked about Bozeman as the tournament's most dangerous team. Today, the 4th-seeded Hawks knocked off top-seeded Helena High from the West. It was ugly, 7-6 after the first quarter, and only thanks to this long-range prayer at the buzzer did Bozeman break free from the teens in a 20-16 halftime lead. Bozeman ran away in the second half, shooting 35% for the game. Helena finished at 29% in a 61-44 loss.
The winner of the Bears a semifinal berth against Great Falls High. And while the Bison had lost twice to West during the regular season, the third meeting would prove to be a different story.
This one could not have been any more blistering for West High, nor could Great Falls have been any hotter. Great Falls scored on its first 6 shot attempts, building a quick double-digit lead. West would keep pace for a while, cutting the deficit to 9 at halftime, but the third and fourth quarters were just as cruel. Great Falls built momentum, while state title hopes gradually caved in on the Bears. The final 61-45 Great Falls.
Despite the loss, still plenty to play for. West cast its eye towards Saturday night and the chance for a third-place finish. A morning victory over Helena set the table for the consolation game against Missoula Big Sky.
What a show put on between Big Sky and Billings West. First half action, Dion Boris driving and scores for the Bears. Boris with 14 first half points. West led by 5 at the half, but second half, Pete Conway failing to score in the first half, turns it up. 3-point bomb from downtown. Conway scores 12 points in a 4-minute span. West High up by 11. Meanwhile, Big Sky would storm back to tie the game. Then with 5 seconds left, Luke Graham scores and he's fouled. Eagles up by 2. The free throw with 5 seconds left misses. Still, Eagles up by 2, time winding down. 4, 3. Pete Conway driving the lane, shoots the layup and he's fouled. They call the basket good. No time left on the clock. Conway to win it. All by himself at the free throw line. Long. We go to overtime. Now, 4 seconds remaining in the overtime. Big Sky down by only a point. Graham, again at the line, misses not once, but both free throws. However, out of bounds to Big Sky. Eagles only need 2 to win. They heave up the desperation 3. It's off the mark, and West High holds on to win it by a point.
Coach just telling me to keep shooting the ball at halftime. You know, I tried to get some confidence back in my shot, and luckily I got a few shots to get going. It kind of got me going a little bit.
It showed a lot. I mean, it just showed a lot of heart, and we have a lot of heart. But I don't know. It still feels good, even though it's a little frustrating because it's not where we want to be at.
Free throw Peter had, it seemed like poetic justice. If he makes it, you know, he closes out a great career, and he does it in style. How badly did you feel for him when it didn't go in?
I felt bad that it didn't go in for him, but I mean, that's just one of maybe 10 that didn't go in his whole career.
The bottom line for the Golden Bears, 18 wins against just 6 losses. A third-place trophy, another successful season to build on, and plenty of new records for future teams to challenge.